You know what I like? I like people that can change. I like people that aren't afraid to change. I like people that can look at their life choices and their thought processes and evaluate and come to the conclusion that they're not doing the best for them. You know, maybe someone that's stark and overly stoic, or someone who complains and finds the negative in every situation, or someone who's too cocky and conceited and putting their ego on the front line as opposed to their spirit. All these things are going to cause problems and issues. And in other areas of your life, you could be very successful and things could be working out on surface level scales. But when you take a deeper look and you see the choices that you're making aren't really giving you the fulfillment and the happiness that your soul wants, maybe it's time to change. As someone who has made so much change and dropped so many bricks, shed my old skins and left the casings of all my old identities strewn out on the trail behind me. It's not like it never happened. Those pieces will always be a part of me because they're in my memory. I really appreciate somebody that can do the same thing. There's somebody that can change, somebody that has the humility enough to admit that the way that they're living and their choices and their lifestyle aren't really helping them. When you're able to change and you're able to find and restore more peace, become lighter, maybe even more childlike, have eyes of love and wonder, as opposed to being all wrapped up in the mind and the mechanics of the collective mind and being somebody. When you come to a more simplistic way of living, there's just so much fullness. The more you empty your cup, the fuller you become.